Good afternoon. Switch on the videos, everybody. Okay, so we are 11 only. Let's continue with cash flow statement. Cash flow statement. So I just gave you the introduction of cash flow statement. I told you there is cash inflows, cash outflows. That is over. And all the activities are classified into three: operating activity, investing activity, and financing activity. Okay. Then moving to the preparation of cash flow statement. How do we prepare this cash flow statement? We have two methods. Okay. There are two methods for preparing cash flow statement. The first one is direct method. Then we have indirect method. Okay, direct method and indirect method. Okay, so according to direct method, what we do is, before that, let us understand the cash inflow and cash outflow regarding the activities that is required for preparing cash flow statement in the direct method. Okay, so regarding the operating activities, what are they? They are the activities which creates principal revenue producing activity, main activity that produces revenue, income generating activity. They are the operating activity. Okay, so just look at the first one, operating activity. For the cash flows and cash inflow as well as cash outflow. Cash inflow means the cash sales received from debtors, cash received from commission and fees, royalty. These are the various cash inflows regarding operating activity. And what are the cash outflows regarding operating activity? That is cash purchases, payment to creditors, cash operating expenses, payment of wages, income tax. So as it is MCQ, one of the item will be given. What kind of a transaction is this? It belongs to which activity? You can expect such questions here. Payment to creditors, where do you include it? Is it in the operating activity, investing activity, financing activity? Whether it is a cash inflow or outflow, likewise. Okay, so these are the cash inflow and outflow of operating activity. And talking about a finance company, if it is a finance company, then their cash inflows will include cash received for interest and dividend, sale of securities, because it is a finance company that their operation is related to securities, issue of securities, interest, dividend, all these are their main operations. Cash received for interest and dividend, sale of securities. Cash paid for interest and purchase of security. When interest is paid, it is cash outflow. When securities are purchased, again, cash is going out. It is a purchase. So cash outflow. Take down neatly. No need to rush. Then I had asked you to prepare the mind map, the concept map of ratio. Okay. It will be an assignment for you. So after preparing, you should keep a cover page assignment. Okay. Keep a front page assignment. Okay. And talking about an insurance company, for them, what is their cash inflow? The premiums and claims received. Insurance premium received, claims received. It is received, cash is coming inside. So cash inflow and premiums and claims paid. Cash outflow. Okay. Real estate, it's not that important, but still take it down. Okay. Shall I change the slide?
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Okay. No problem. So cash flow from operating activities. Operating activities are the principal revenue producing activities, the main activities of the business where the income is generated, the revenue is generated. There are two methods for preparing cash flow statement. The first one is direct method and the next method is indirect method. So in the syllabus, we just have to know the preparation based on indirect method. But direct method, the format, we should be knowing that. We are not going to do the problems, but still we should know how to do it. The items that will appear for direct method. Okay. Moving to the next one, investing activities. Investing activities, and let me tell you this cash flow statement, it is all mentioned in accounting standard 3. Okay, accounting standard 3. As per accounting standard 3, investing activities are the acquisition and disposal of fixed asset, long-term assets and the other investments. So what are the cash inflows? These we took down earlier also. Sale of fixed asset, sale of investment, interest received, dividend received. Put a star near to interest received and dividend received. Very important. Interest received, dividend received. That is cash inflow. Everything related to fixed assets and investments. Then cash outflow, purchase of fixed asset, purchase of investment. Operating activity, investing activity, and the last one is, which is the last one, Anjo? Financing. Financing activities. Good. Okay, shall I change the slide?
1 minute, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. Can you all please keep your videos on and take it down? I see only Karthik and Aditya. Nobody else. Ah, Tomlin is there. Okay, over.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, shall I change everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Next one. Financing activities. So it is all related to your capital and borrowings. Please take down these items. Cash inflow regarding financing activity, cash outflows based on this. I hope the screen is okay. Do you want me to zoom out, zoom in? Anything to be done? If yes, please tell me. I'll do it accordingly. I have sent MCQ on accounting ratio, a few MCQ questions in the group. Okay. After the session, please go through. I hope you are taking down. Femina, you're facing network issue. Pavitra, is it over? Okay. So can we change the slide now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So all the three activities we have seen now. What are the cash inflows and outflows? Now here is the format for the preparation of cash flow statement under direct method. This is how we do it. Okay. So just take down the format neatly. Fed up of writing? So this is direct method. We don't have this in the syllabus. The preparation, I mean the numerical part is not there, but still you should know the format. Cash flow, first of all, this cash flow statement is divided into three parts. Operating activity is part A, investing activity is part B, and financing activity is part C. Okay, so the statement itself is classified into three parts, and you can see the first one, cash flow from operating activities. First item is cash sales. We begin with sales, cash sales. Then cash received from debtors. Whatever we have received, the cash inflows are added and cash outflows are reduced, deducted. And when you do that, for this, I have given you what are the cash inflows and outflows in each activity. So the inflows all are added up and all the outflows are reduced. Thus, we get the net cash flow from operating activity. Similar with the case of investing activity. We have two amount columns. The first column is for the detailing, and after the calculation, the final amount is written on the next amount column. I hope it is clear.